A man accidentally dug up a nuclear bomb from the ground. After confirming the bomb was intact, he and his son lifted it out of the pit and took it to a local arms dealer. The arms dealer identified it as an Israeli-made fishing bomb, offered $400 to purchase it, and then sold it to terrorists for $60 million. The terrorists who bought the bomb immediately decided to launch a terrorist attack in the United States and frame Russia for it, hoping to trigger World War III. The next day the bomb was transported to Ukraine. 3 terrorists took apart the warhead, removed the high-energy explosives inside and put them into a vending machine. Then the terrorists bribed customs officials to ship the vending machine to the United States and place it at the Super Bowl venue. The target of this attack was the president, who would attend the opening ceremony. As the game started, the Secretary of Defense suddenly got a call. CIA agents had obtained intelligence that a nuclear bomb had been shipped from Ukraine to the United States for a terrorist attack. After hearing this, the U.S. Secretary of Defense immediately called his bodyguards to escort the president away from the scene. However, just as the presidential motorcade left the stadium, a huge mushroom cloud rose into the sky. The shockwave from the explosion instantly covered the entire city. After the explosion, the Marine Corps arrived at the scene first and rescued the president. Luckily, the president only suffered minor injuries. To prevent a second nuclear bomb attack, the president immediately boarded Air Force One and held an emergency meeting. They believed that only the Russian military had the ability to detonate a nuclear bomb on U.S. soil. The U.S. president immediately questioned the Russian president, who quickly denied any involvement. Meanwhile, the terrorists corrupted a Russian military base commander and sent 10 supersonic strategic bombers to sink the U.S. aircraft carrier in the North Sea. The radar on the carrier detected the incoming enemy planes and immediately activated its anti-aircraft guns, but it was too late. Missiles hit the command tower on the carrier, and with a huge explosion, the carrier lost all combat capability right away. When the U.S. president learned about the attack on the carrier, he believed the Russian military was declaring war. He immediately sent 3 F-16 fighter jets to launch a fierce bombing attack on the Russian Air Force base, which was instantly reduced to ruins. When the Russian president learned about the bombing of the base, he immediately ordered the deployment of nuclear submarines carrying several intercontinental ballistic missiles in preparation for a counterattack. Both presidents opened the nuclear missile silos deployed around the world. The U.S. military even sent bombers carrying nuclear bombs to fly toward Moscow. Dozens of Russian fighter jets quickly took off to intercept them. Both sides took out their nuclear briefcases and entered the launch codes just as a nuclear war was about to break out. The CIA, through chemical analysis of the explosion residue, found that it was a nuclear bomb made by Israel. So CIA agents went to Syria and successfully found the man who had dug up the bomb. Following the clues, the agents learned that during the 1973 Fourth Middle East War, an Israeli warplane carrying a nuclear bomb was shot down by a missile in Syria, and the bomb was buried by sand. When 20 years later it was discovered by Syrian villagers and sold to a local arms dealer. After finishing the investigation, the agents immediately reported to their superiors and successfully contacted the U.S. president, preventing a nuclear war from breaking out at the last moment. After learning the truth, the president immediately ordered the cancellation of the nuclear bomb launch and recalled all B-2 bombers. Seeing this, the Russian military immediately shut down its nuclear weapons launch system, and thus a crisis was avoided.